Hi there everybody, it's Josh from SpearShield here, and today I'm going to walk you through how you can achieve device security compliance through the use of Forescout. In this example we're going to be utilising the integration between Forescout and Sophos AV so we can ensure devices are not only protected but also up to date and healthy. So let's jump into the Forescout console and open up our antivirus assessment policy. We've limited the main rule condition to the IP address of our demo machine, so you can clearly see how this policy works in this demonstration. So the first sub-rule here is going to be what a compliant device looks like for us, i.e. it meets all of the necessary compliance conditions that we've set out. In this case it's to have Sophos running and updated within the last week. Obviously that update window can be as lenient or strict as we want it to be. And in our second sub-rule here, we're looking at devices that don't meet the update requirements. So they have Sophos running, but they're not updated within the last week. And in our third sub-rule here, these are devices that have Sophos installed, but the necessary services are not running. A quick note on the last two sub-rules, we can actually perform some automatic remediation to initiate an AV update or start the services if they aren't running for whatever reason. The final sub-rule is responsible for detecting devices that don't have our AV solution installed whatsoever, and in this case we're going to take a more complex action to bring these devices back into compliance. So let's open up this sub-rule and take a look at one of the actions we're electing to take here. If devices meet this sub-rule, we're going to run the Sophos install script on them. The script has been uploaded to the Forescout appliance and is essentially going to run Sophos from a share on the network. So that policy is all ready to go now. We're going to give this a start and see how it deals with our demo machine that doesn't have Sophos installed on it. And there we go. We can see the device has hit the correct sub-rule, so let's confirm this information is being pulled through to our dashboard in real time. Yep, we can see the antivirus is not installed on that one device. And the script has been run on there, so that script was successful. So let's just confirm that Sophos is now running on that machine. So we can see Sophos setup is running there in the processors. So let's give that a few minutes to complete and we'll be back. Cool, so the installation is finished now and we can clearly see this machine is protected with Sophos. So let's just check back on our compliance policy. We can see that the AV is now running and up to date on that machine, and if we check back in our dashboard we can see that the changes have been reflected there as well. If we click into this we can actually see which devices fall under each sub-rule. So if there are any non-compliant devices out there on our network, we can quickly see key information about those devices through our dashboard here. And finally, let's just jump back into the Forescout console and have a look at some of the other actions we can take within compliance policies. Now, we might just want to be notified about certain compliance violations or events happening on our network. So we can notify administrators via email or send certain notifications to end users. We've already seen that we can apply simple remediation actions such as updating or starting the AV. We've also seen how we can run a script to bring a device into compliance. And alternatively, we might have certain scenarios where we want to take more restrictive actions against endpoints. So we can integrate with your switches to assign devices to remediation VLAN, or apply an ACL, or even actually shut down the switch port. So that's it from me. If you'd like to discuss any of this content further, please get in touch with us on 01473 954 999 or drop us an email at hello@spearshield.co.uk. Thanks for watching.